I'm Sandy Walden from Serenity, your Master Grief Coach and Master Grief Coach trainer. Anger. It's kind of funny because I just posted about this a few minutes ago, but as usual, I've got more to say about it. And I wanted to hear what you have to say. So often we think about anger as a taboo emotion or feeling, something to be stuffed, ignored, denied, turned away from. Or what I see a lot is I embrace my anger and I'm going to explode and spew it wherever I would like to direct it. Anger needs to go somewhere. Anger is an absolutely valid emotion. Please don't deny it. Don't stuff it. Don't put it in a closet. But let's make sure that we're also not flinging it at others. When we're grieving, anger is one of the emotions that can keep us upright. Sometimes it's the only thing that keeps us moving. I'm asking you not to deny your anger. I'm asking you to consider what it's about. And I'd love to know what your thoughts and feelings are, as well as what you do with your anger. What's below it? If anger is this book, all of the things within are what it's about. It might be really simple. Maybe this person cut me off in traffic and I'm enraged. So I might say, I'm really angry that this person cut me off. And that would be valid. Why am I angry they cut me off? Maybe it scared me. Maybe I was afraid they were going to hit me. Maybe they made me late for something. Maybe I had a past experience and this ended up in something awful. Maybe I'm thinking, wow, how can they be so inconsiderate? Maybe. I don't know, but I bet you do. When we're grieving, there are many experts who say we must feel angry or we won't process. So many of us consider that means we must be angry at the one we're missing. I take it a different way. I take it as if anger shows up, ask it what message it has to send to us. I think about anger as a messenger. What are you telling me? What are you sharing with me? Am I hurt that this person isn't here? Why? Am I resentful? Am I frustrated? Let me just keep digging deep. What is that anger about? Is that anger because I won't be able to have this person with me again and that hurts so much? Is that anger because, doggone it, they do have their person and I don't? What does the anger mean? Maybe someone's just being thoughtless or inconsiderate. Maybe we're angry at ourselves. What is it about? One of the ways we can find out, at least for me, is to sort of do a brain dump, so to speak. Take out some paper and a pen. Yes, it's absolutely fine to type it on a computer, but I like a paper and a pen because it's very physical. What is it about? Go ahead, write down all of the language that we don't say in front of our children or usually with each other. Go ahead, use that pen, and if it tears the paper up, it's okay. Get it out. What do you think? What are you feeling? Let the rage out. Let the disappointment out. Let the sadness out. Let the fear out. Anger is not wrong. It matters what we do with it. I like to understand it. How about you? Do you feel as though this is a time to understand it, or do you simply need to express it? If it simply needs to have a way out, find a safe, healthy way to let it out. Is it that paper and pen? Is it sitting down with a friend and saying, I just need to vent? Maybe it's going into the shower and crying those red hot tears of anger and rage and loneliness and sadness. Maybe it's something physical. Maybe it's digging in the yard or going for a run or working out. What matters is that it's expressed in ways that are very safe and very healthy. For me, and for most people that I work with. In fact, I've never found anyone who didn't say this. When we understand what we're angry about, it becomes easier to let it go. And I'm not saying let it go because someone says we should, but letting it go as in processing it, feeling it. We don't get to the other side of emotions by denying them. We get to the other side by letting them be, by feeling them. And then we release them. When we feel them, we get to the other side. Anger won't stay sustained forever unless we feed it. But when we can become clear about what it is, and then we begin expressing it in a safe, healthy way, having a yell, stomping my feet, maybe creating amazing art. Don't worry about whether it's beautiful. Just get it out there. Fling that paint. Throw that dirt. Do what you need to do in a way that's safe and healthy. Let's make sure we don't fling our hurt on someone else. Sometimes we might feel that I hurt so much, I want you to hurt too. But when we do that, we've hurt someone else, and we often feel guilt and recrimination. And that's why I'm asking you to find the way that's safe and healthy for you. Let's talk about it. Please share how you release anger that's safe and healthy for you, that brings a little bit of healing. It's not all at once. It's a little bit. What do you do that feels good for yourself to release anger? Let's not make anger or any emotion bad, because they're not. If you're feeling angry right now, what's it about? Are you clear? And sometimes we begin expressing that anger in the way that's safe and healthy, the clarity comes more and more. I know that's not very good grammar, is it? But this is what happens when there's a thought in my mind and I want to share it with you. Anger. What's it about? It's not always about the same thing. There may be bits of anger from the past that come back. Maybe it's new. Maybe it's all of the above. Let's think about it. Let's feel through it. I'm Sandy Walden from Serenity, your Master Grief Coach and Master Grief Coach Trainer. I'm wishing you a day that's gentle and healing. Namaste.